Alright, hopefully I'm broadcasting. Figured I would keep on the showcase of the weapons with the rifleman and the weightless, which is why I'm turning invisible here. So first, well, let's do the plasma flamer. So what's nice about this one is it's one of the strongest guns in the game, and even though it's automatic, you hold down the trigger, it will keep shooting. It actually, the perks for it are under rifleman. So that's kind of cool. It's one of the few weapons that the rifleman has that's actually like any use on here. Usually most people like to go for the Enclave plasma rifle because it has like a little bit more extra damage. But farming them is kind of a pain. I haven't done that yet on this character. Like, I will grab it when I see it, but I came across this one and it's pretty good. Furious, so if you hold it on one target, after a few hits it'll get up to 45% extra damage. If I aim down sights, it's an extra 25, so even at full health you're getting, what is that, 60-70% extra damage. That's not too bad. Faster reload is whatever, because it holds 300 rounds. But so yeah, not too bad. It could be better, but like everything I do on this could be better. Like, I could be stacking up my perks and everything else, and you know, like taking all the buffs and the bobbleheads and the magazines. I'm just not doing that. I'm just running around doing dailies. So we're gonna do this guy, see how it stacks up, and that's gonna be my backup because I can't use it as a primary. That would be insane with the ammo, and that's one of the main issues with it, is how much ammo it eats up. Hopefully we make up for that with the slugbuster assault. And this one is just a regular slugbuster that you get through doing the main mission. 90% reduced weight, which is nice. Critical hits do 50% extra damage, which I have the VATS criticals going for me. And also, because we are going to be using VATS, there's a 4th star there, which is hidden. That's a hidden property for this gun, which is a minus 20%, I think it is, AP cost, which is super nice because these guns are very, VATS was not optimized for plasma weapons. Plasma weapons are pretty new in the lore, so it eats up a lot of AP. It still eats up like quite a bit of AP, especially if you're using it as a regular just rifle, but it's pretty nice. It ignores 50% of your target's armor and the VATS criticals. It should be nice. It's fun to use in VATS too, because you can watch the plasma balls chase people around corners and stuff. Otherwise the shots are pretty slow with it. This is the assault rifle, like I was talking about. I do have another one I came across, and this one is a sniper. Way better as a sniper. Highly recommend. If you're a rifleman, just use this as a sniper.
I wish I could have reached more of them.
But yeah, we're gonna do this one for now, and then we're gonna do as a backup the flamer. Like I said, I turned invisible, but both these weapons can't be silenced, so it's gonna end up making a bunch of noise anyway. But we'll see how it works out. It should work out pretty good. They're pretty decent weapons. The AR, not that impressive, but the sniper is impressive. So I think maybe I'll do the sniper next time. So let's see what I have for dailies. I know I did one of the dailies already, yeah, because I just spawned in here, killed some stuff, and that was my daily right there. Let's see, Mirelurk eggs and Mothman eggs. So that one's going to be boring. I don't see the point in doing that on stream. Complete a daily op, so I'll get some more ammo, which I'm pretty sure it's gonna wind down on that. What's going on here? Mama torches. Why don't I do that and then walk over to Morgantown and cripple some gold eggs? I think that could be something to do. Looks like it's almost over anyway. I might even get the cripple gold eggs doing this too, because you get attacked by ghouls. Mirelurk eggs, I think we have to unfortunately head west against the river. That's the easiest way to find those, and we can also get the Mothman eggs while we're there too. I say unfortunately because these are good weapons. I did want to show it, you know, against tougher enemies. And the west side on the map is not that stressful. East side it would be better, but
Heads up, responders. The food processing machines at Mama Dolce's have finally cooled down enough to work again. I've set them up to make cans of stew using the ingredient containers spread around the factory. Well, the machines make a hell of a racket, so you'll probably get some unwanted guests.
yeah, not too bad. I mean, how many kills did I get there with one vet? Like 3, right? Shooting their legs. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Looks like I need a few more. I got 6. So yeah, these guns are like, I think the last few episodes I was doing a long shot, which is like now I'm considering just dropping it all together. The pipe weapons, which I recommend, they're good, they just don't have very good range. And I don't know, a couple others, but these are the heavy hitters right here. I wanted to do the other ones first because I don't think a lot of people talk about those weapons, so I did want to showcase those ones first. Most people should be familiar with the plasma weapons. They're some of the strongest guns in the game. The only reason I wouldn't use these is because of the VATS cost again, but especially with the slugbuster, since you know that's kind of taken care of. With the 4-star I mentioned there, the minus 20% AP cost. Some people like to put a flamer on this too. I don't know about that one, but so this is what I figured would happen. I would get caught, they would come running up to me, and then I would pull out the flamer, which is fine. Thank you. He's confused. So yeah, these guns aren't too bad. It's definitely a breath of fresh air, I would say, for me at least anyway. It's I would say it's a little OP. I wouldn't be running around with these like constantly, you know what I mean? Like, kind of takes the challenge out of the game. It's not that much fun. I need to remember there's that much dog food here. Sometimes the challenge is to eat dog food. I think my first stream that I did was to like eat dog food, like 4 dog food, and it took me forever to do it. So I had a stream and it ended up being like 2 hours. see from here. 5%, huh? That is atrocious. Why is it that bad? I might. Huh. Still doesn't know where I'm at. Still doesn't know. Yep. Like I mentioned, I was hoping to go somewhere else to showcase these weapons a little bit better. Let's take a look. That would be interesting. I would go there if I wasn't broadcasting. Could hit this one on the way, I guess. Drinks. 4,000 plans. Okay, now I'm curious. I'm thinking those 4,000 plans are going to be like, what do you call them? The buzz saws or whatever, maybe? Those ones that keep dropping. Let's go ahead and check it out. If I find those eggs really quickly, I'll try to go somewhere, maybe south or Cranberry Bog, maybe. I don't know. I'll try to go somewhere else. There's another good place to put down a camp over here, by the way. It's just too bad you get the free travel for Vault 76 there, because there's no point in putting a camp there anymore. If you're going to use your camp as a free spot to travel to, which why wouldn't you? Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. It's about as high as you can expect to go. Let's take a fusion course. Okay, wait. Do I need to pick up? What do I need to do? Let's pick up the eggs, right? Collect Mothman eggs, yeah, so I don't need the omelet.
What is it, poor thing?
It's explosive, yeah. Unfortunately, it's not that great.
Doing an audit of an entire planet is incredibly hard. You never know. You might blow it up again.
I can't sneak under. Makes me wonder if I could drop something here for the newer people. Not really, you know. I'm not a huge fan of making it too easy on the newer players, because the newer players need to learn somehow, and when you put them up against a challenge, you have to find a way around it, and that makes you interact with the game and the game mechanics. If you just hand them everything right off the bat, I mean, like, you know, you power boost them to level 50, and then you give them all the weapons, all the armor, and then, you know, I run into these level 7s like a week later. They're level 50. I'm like, what are you working on? Like, I have no idea. Like, oh, is there a gun you want? No, I already have them all. Do you have like all the legendary stars? Yeah, I have all the legendaries, and I've got my power armor with a jetpack. It's like, then what do you have nothing to work on, huh? No, I'm just standing here, just doing nothing. Like, they're not gonna stick around if you do that, and they're not gonna learn the game either. They're just gonna rely on other people to play the game for them. It's kind of a controversial take in this community, I guess, but I'm more used to the Fallout 4 and then playing that on survival and bumping up the difficulty way higher. I was gonna say, there should be something going on here. Raiders versus settlers? Yeah, it's unfortunate. Never mind me. Ooh, I don't want that. You guys have fun. Mothman eggs should be kind of in the center of town over here. See, I got caught right away there, which I'm not complaining about, but normally it's not quite so quick. Right. Oh, alright. Well. Not bad. I didn't remember this hitting that hard, to be honest. I probably need to go against tougher enemies. That's another nice thing about using these guns too, the plasma, is you get nuclear waste out of it. I didn't want that. Oops. See, one nice thing, I'm standing here, I'm not even sneaking, and I was looting, and he still doesn't know where I'm at. Just crouch, get some extra damage.
I regret nothing.
Alright, here's the eggs. I heard footsteps behind me. Whatever. Alright, there's that done. And if I keep heading south, down this way, I should come across some Myrick eggs. Let's see how that does. Yeah, this thing hits hard. I mean, if you have a chance to grab it, you should. I don't see why you wouldn't. From what I remember, it's either this or the Chinese stealth armor suit, which is an alternative to the weightless and the chameleon perk. What I don't like about the Chinese stealth armor suit is it takes over everything, so you can't wear armor. You can't even wear Under Armour, I'm pretty sure. It does keep you invisible or hidden or camouflaged as you're shooting. Now this one, you lose the invisibility as soon as you pull the trigger, which is actually kind of nice because you get to aim. You don't get to aim your first shot, but your second shot you'll turn invisible again and you can see. Should I be worried? I don't know if no, I shouldn't. I think it's going to be a ways until they pop up. I don't know if they're randomly down here. It's not like I look for them that often. And like I was saying, the sniper is even better, so maybe stay tuned for that one. I don't know, whatever. And I think maybe I'm biased, but my flamer seems to be doing pretty good. I don't see a reason why I should be super worried about going for the Enclave. The Enclave would make it easier on ammo, I guess. It wouldn't be chewing up that much ammo, but it still takes down targets pretty fast. I wouldn't use the flamer against super tanky enemies, because that's where you'll run into the ammo issue, like pretty bad. Because you'll go through all your ammo really fast without really damaging them enough to where that gets worth it. To where it's worthwhile. Otherwise this weapon here will be better. More damage per unit or per plasma cartridge. Surprised that hit me, to be honest. I think because of lag too, I keep shooting like after they're dead and they're still running towards me.
think we'd start using some more metal like the Raiders. Everyone at Foundation needs to do their part. The only way we can survive.
Looks like a player house over there. Had he gone just up north, he would have had a junk pile to harvest.
You actually think you got a chance?
Hey there, you also looking for some treasure? Well, I get. Maybe you'll have better.
I should be getting near the Myrdark eggs by now, I think. This is interesting. And we're done.
If the scorched or the ferals don't get you, the rats will. What I got, you need. What you got, I want.
Huh. I don't know if I've seen people running around with this thing before.
Hey, you got anything you don't want anymore?
I'm not sure I want it though.
We really need to clean up around here.
Come on, Mirelurk eggs.
Should have burned that house long.
Oh, that guy's a follower. There sure are a lot of people over here. Probably because we're in a forest, which is like a beginner area. I mean, look at this.
This place has a lot of potential.
Sure does.
I got here first. Go find some other spot.
More dog food. It's like when you don't need it, you'll find the dog food. It's usually the way it goes, though. I don't think I've done the 10 mil. Oh yeah, the 10 mil is bloodied for me. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of bloodied weapons to go through. That's gonna get a lot better too, because all your stats get bumped up. I mean, the damage with bloody is I think up to 95% if you're right on the edge of dying, which I usually don't run that though. I don't feel the need to, but. I can't believe I haven't found a single Mirelurk nest yet. You would think they would be like all the way down the water line here, but now, I haven't gone into vets with this one either, but it's kind of nice not having to rely on vets. You can let your AP come back, and with the aiming, you don't get that bonus when you're using vets. So I will try it in vets with the criticals though, I guess just to show, but here we go. So I don't think that counts. Oh man, does that count? No.
What's that over there?
Tick, 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 tick. Ay, ay, ay. Could you stop breaking all the eggs? I just want to take them. Okay, I've come across 4, I needed to pick up 3, and I broke every single one of them. I couldn't take them, so that's a little frustrating after spending this much time looking for them. Life preservers are good for springs and plastic. Two things I don't mind getting. And this is a good place for it too, if you can remember. They have a ton of life preservers. I think you have to be aligned with the raiders too, so they don't shoot at you.
Call me Bones.
I don't want to. I'm sure I'm missing some life preservers, but there we go. Okay, I think there's a few more eggs around here somewhere. And if we don't, here's some. Do I need like crouch or something? Like, still 0. 6 out of 6 eggs broken. So, there's some more plastic too. And a floating hat. Oops. Let me guess. 0 Marluk eggs. Not even one. Alright, good enough. I'm pretty much gonna give up on this one. Right, am I missing something? Now see, if you don't bats these guys, well, they still go down, but you kind of have to try to aim for their face a little bit. I'm clicking, nothing's happening. Oops, I don't want that. Okay, that's kind of ridiculous how many eggs I've clicked on and have all exploded like that. So yeah, I'm pretty much done. Forget the dailies for today. I would recommend doing the dailies. I mean, that's pretty much the only content you have at the end game, but I am done with the scoreboard, so not too big of a deal for me, I would say. You still get some rewards afterwards, but eh. So where should I go? I could go kill some super mutants, I guess. Those are always good. West Tech. Let's see. "26 3-star weapons." I do want to check that out. I think I'll go there afterwards though. Could go into the blast zone. I would have to put on my power armor though. Guided meditation would have been good for goals, but I already got that. And there's mirelurks over here, but I don't know if they have eggs. So I'm not sure if it's worth it. Alright, let me just go to the cranberry bog over here and shoot some stuff, and then I'll call it good for the demonstration. I think most people are familiar with these guns. If you don't have the slugbuster, I mean, you can just get a regular plasma rifle and put the mods on there yourself. You're not going to get the negative AP cost. I mean, you could as one of the stars, but it's not going to have the rest of the stuff with it. It's a very good gun for being a pickup, being a named weapon. You know what, let's do a canned meat stew for the extra AP. Not AP, for the extra XP, I should say. Or should I save them? Stack weight 5. It's kind of harsh. Let's do this. This will give me intelligence. And I should have grabbed some water and made a drink out of that, but oops. You know what? This might be a good, let's go see how the flamer does on this thing. Let me come back here. See, nice thing is I don't have to use AP on it. Not too shabby. You do have to get close, so you kind of eat a couple hits, but alright, where else could I go? Snanagassers down south, Veld, Sungrove, or Sunny Grove, whatever. This is good for overdrive, which increases, it's a drag that increases your critical hits. I think you need a Nuka-Cola for it, and maybe something else. So yeah, downsides, expensive ammo-wise, except for, you know, like this gun really. And, loud. Even with my armor, I mean, it's pretty good, but they still just ran straight up to me. Oh, there's cranberries here, that's good to know. might be a good test for it, actually. I need to remember these are here because I am like right by this place with my camp. And oops, I didn't want that, but there's a lot here. Wow, okay. Glad I came. Peekaboo. Come out. Honestly, unless you're trying to save up on AP, I think it's even better just to vet these things. Hello. Where'd you go? I heard something stomping around over here too. Oh, it sounds like a scorch beast playing around. Where's that a stop? Make a grape? Yeah. That. See if I can take out this thing over here. I guess it's not hostile. Oh, that's a 2-star. See, here's the problem with this gun. It's not... The projectiles take a minute to get to where they're heading. You gonna land? No? Okay. Really? I wish you would dance so I could hit him with the hammer. Oh, come on. You know what? I mentioned the overdrive. I might as well try it out, right? You can tell how concerned I am about his attacks here. Let's do this just because. Come on, buddy. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to have like flying creatures in here. They're just pretty annoying. Pretty much all Bethesda games, the flying creatures are annoying. Let's see if I have any food I can use to heal. That'll heal me. Too heavy, so I don't want it. I'll take that and pick it up. I think that was pretty good. The limitation I was running into there was AP cost. It was just draining my AP way too much to sit there in bats and shoot it the whole time. And he wouldn't land, so I couldn't use the flamer on it, which I wanted to do, but. Some super mutants here. Ooh, there should be a behemoth over here. That could be fun, right? Could use the flamer on that. And then after that, I think I will end the stream. I don't think I'm showing too much new here. Oh, cool. Why is it at 0? Oh, maybe that's why. Look at my AP, like how far it took it down there. Trying to switch. Where was this thing? Right here. Oh, I was hoping I got the kill on that. Oh well. Oh yeah, I think that'll about do it. If you're gonna do rifleman and you're worried about struggling, I mean, plasma could be the way to go. Especially because like the plasma flamer is such a good weapon, and you do get the modifiers for it with your perks. So that could make it fun to have a plasma flamer centered build, focus build. Obviously I like to have a little bit of everything going for me, so. Hello. I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah, this armor is not great at taking damage. I will say that. But then again, it's not really supposed to, right? I could probably just sit here and yep. Look at how quick that just disappeared there. Went from like straight danger, caution, hidden immediately. More liver? No, I probably shouldn't. Once I get into my bloodied, you can really tell like how much more damage you can you can take. I hear you, but I don't see you. You don't want to have a fire berry I could use. There we go. Ooh, caution. Actually, wait, if you disarm these, can you? I guess you can't. But yeah, I think that should about do it. I think next time I'm gonna do the slugbuster with the sniper setup. And what else could I do with it? I'm gonna have to figure out what would be a good secondary. I do have a quad salvage assault on head, and that hits for a lot. That hits for like 10,000 or something crazy. Cranberry Crawler. That's handy. I don't mind the XP, I just usually don't go for it. I keep my intelligence low because I'd rather use more, you know, different perks, but... Alright, I think that will do it. Thanks for tuning into this one. I do have other weapons, like I mentioned, all the, some of the pipe rifles, pipe revolver, I got the long shot, I got the 2-shot alien pistol, I got a few. And not sure when I'll be back with another one, but probably pretty soon. So, alright, catch you guys later.